And welcome back, everyone, once again to the Diecast Dude Racing Network, your home for the Survivor Series finals. It's time to crown a champion. Let's meet these drivers. Starting on the front row, in the number 1 position will be Ali DeVry. In the number 69, Jaguar XJ. Alongside of him will be Numbskull in the number 21 BMW 1M. Starting in the back row will be James Ironbeard. He'll be in the number 00 Mercedes-Benz 500E. And alongside of him for company will be Papa Pugsley. He'll be in that 72 Audi Sport. All 4 cars had to battle their way through a field of 32 to make it here to the finals. And as promised, we are going to decide a champion here tonight. These drivers are going to go up to they're going to race to the top of the hill. They're going to wrap it around. We are going to get this show underway. It's the Survivor Series Finals, lap 1 of 8. And here we go. Lap 1. Ali DeVry on the inside, the front row. Numbskull, he'll be on the outside of the front row. They're down and away and through the divided 180. They're into the open track for lap 1, in through turn 3. Ali DeVry with the lead, but it's Numbskull with the beautiful pass with the assistant James Ironbeard. And it's going to be Numbskull trying to hold everybody up. He's going to pinch down, and it will be Papa Pugsley pushing everybody across the finish line. My goodness, some action-packed already in lap 1. Numbskull's gonna get the win. They'll photo finish for positions 2 and 3 to see who that was. Papa Pugsley is gonna push everyone across. He'll be in 4th. As we see on the Survivor Series instant replay, Ali DeVry with the early lead through the open track. He gets through turn 3. Everybody gets a little bit squirrely through there. And it will be Numbskull getting the lead with the assistance from James Ironbeard. They go through the 270 into the home straightaway. Numbskull's in reverse. Ali DeVry tries to pass him. Numbskull goes for the block. James Ironbeard goes for the pass. Numbskull goes for the block again. And if not for Papa Pugsley, I'm not sure everybody would have made it across the finish line. But as it stands right now, a 14.245 by Numbskull will be first. James Ironbeard in 2nd. Ali DeVry will be your 3rd place, and Papa Pugsley will round out your 4 drivers. So it's on to lap 2. James Ironbeard, he will be your inside of your front row. It's going to be Ali DeVry on the outside of the front row, and Ali DeVry is going to get some assistance from Numbskull. They're through the chicanes and into the open track. Numbskull with the early lead, but he gets turned around. It leaves the door wide open for Ali DeVry. Ali DeVry with no contenders right behind him. He looks in the rearview mirror, and it is a win for Ali DeVry, as that team is now off the mark. Great driving by that Arlo Racing team. Papa Pugsley and Numbskull, they're going to leave it on the track at the midsection of the track. My goodness, not how you would want to follow up a win. As we see Ali DeVry leading the field into turn 3. Numbskull, all sorts of problems at the beginning of turn 3. It leaves the door wide open for Ali DeVry. He hits the gas. He sees that they are just a distant second behind him. So he's going to just take it easy and head on down to the finish line for a victory in race number 2. Ali DeVry and that Arlo Racing team, not their first finals. That team does a very good job of consistently putting together great machines, and after 2 races, Ali DeVry with your early lead over James Ironbeard. And boy, it's not going to take long. These drivers are going to have to get something done. Papa Pugsley needs to get something done. At least he's on the front row. He'll start on the inside of the front row. James Ironbeard, he'll be on the outside of the front row. They are down. They are away through the divided 180. And there goes Numbskull into the construction zone. Did he take out a construction worker? My goodness, out of control. Numbskull up front. It's going to be James Ironbeard getting thrown into the wall by Ali DeVry. Papa Pugsley will be there to mop it up once again. My goodness. Numbskull, James Ironbeard, everybody in the wall. That did not look good for that construction crew. Numbskull, too much of a hard left as he approaches the chicane. He's done and gone back there. Up front, James Ironbeard trying to take Ali DeVry into the 270. He's got the lead, but he gets that Mercedes-Benz turned up onto the side. Takes out a tree. Ali DeVry continues in the assist and helps him off the track for the win. Papa Pugsy right there was going for the pass, but he'll have to settle for second. That is a huge impact. That's a double impact by Papa Pugsy and Ali DeVry. After 3 races, Ali DeVry, your early leader. James Ironbeard in second. Numbskull third. Papa Pugsy will be in fourth. Right now, it is time for lap number 4. We are just about halfway through our finals here. Numbskull will be on the inside of the front row. Papa Pugsy, he'll be on the outside. They are gone. They're through the divided 180 and through the chicanes. They have made it through the open track and into turn 3. Numbskull with the early lead on Ali DeVry. They stall out, but Papa Pugsy and James Ironbeard help Numbskull along. Papa Pugsy for the win. Is it going to be a win? Yes! It's going to be a photo finish at the end. Numbskull trying to take the win from Papa Pugsy. We will take a look at the instant replay. Very, very rare DNF from that Arlo racing team and that driver, Ali DeVry, as they leave it on the midsection of the track. Numbskull took the field into turn 3, got turned around by Ali DeVry, but Ali DeVry gets the assistance that he does not want to see as they push Numbskull along. Papa Pugsy, James Ironbeard assisting all the way to the finish line, and Numbskull trying to go for the pass right at the end. They give it to Papa Pugsy. He will be your winner with a 13.795. That is how they will reseed for the second half of the finals. Ali DeVry and Papa Pugsy will be on the front row. Now, a word about a future event. That's right, folks. Coming to the Diecast Dude Racing Network, the Big Rig Showdown. Finally, a chance to get the big rig guys, those big heavy haulers, those truckers, onto the track to see what they can do. They're just not open road drivers. They want to show that they can handle Brick Mountain Speedway as well. It's the Diecast Dude Racing Network Big Rig Showdown. And it's now time to sign up on redlinederby.com. Head over after the end of this show to sign up for the Diecast Dude Racing Network's Big Rig Showdown. All right, we're back. We're ready for lap 5. Boy, that Big Rig Showdown looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm interested to see just how many builders can put together a big rig for this track. It'll be interesting to see. We'll have time for that later, but right now it's Ali DeVry. He is your lap 5 leader into turn 3. The field behind him is getting all shuffled around, but it's going to be Ali DeVry right out of the gate for the second half from the pole position. And he lays down an 11.753. Will be the fastest time so far here tonight in these Survivor Series finals. There it is, the 11.753. That will be the mark to beat for those ever important 2 bonus points for the fastest time. That Jaguar XJ just got down the track as fast as he possibly could. Back behind him, Papa Pugsy and James Ironbeard get tied up. They hold up Numbskull, who has no control over it. And meanwhile, back up front, it's Ali DeVry, cool as you like, on his way to the finish line. He will finish race number 5 again with the 11.753 and another 5 points It's going to give him 17 for the round so far. Papa Pugsley and James Ironbeard, they're right back there with 11. And Numbskull with 9 points. He'll have a lot of work to get done, especially if they want to dethrone that first place driver. Right now, it's James Ironbeard on the front row. Ollie DeVry, he'll be on the outside of the front row. He's got all the advantage right now. So here we go. We are down and away. We are into the divided 180s. James Ironbeard leading the field into the open track. Here comes Ollie DeVry. Numbskull cuts down and puts him into the wall. It will be James Ironbeard with nobody behind him. He'll take the win. Ollie DeVry second. Papa Pugsley third. The cameraman down once again. We're going to have him get looked at. My goodness. Either they're just going too fast or he can't stand up with that heavy camera. In any event, Numbskull leads that number 21 BMW in the midsection of the track as he came sloppy out of turn 3. As we see them coming into the open track, James Ironbeard with the early lead. Ollie DeVry trying to go for the pass. Numbskull wanting none of that. But in the end, it takes himself out of the running here as we see him try to pinch down, and there he's all over the place. He can't control it. Ollie DeVry can control it. He gets some assistance from Papa Pugsley, and they will be on their way down to the finish line. And we will have Numbskull in their rearview mirror just looking at himself for the DNF. And there goes the poor camera guy. And with the 12.47 won by James Ironbeard, it's going to give him 16 points. Ollie DeVry, still your leader. Papa Pugsley and Numbskull, they're back there. Numbskull is in a do-or-die situation right now, and if he wants to see anything other than the basement, he's going to have to get it turned around right now. It's lap 7. He's on the inside of the front row. He's got James Ironbeard on the outside, but James Ironbeard's taking off right now. Numbskull just not with it so far in this tournament, but he's got the lead now, and he's into the midsection of the track. They go to the 270. They're all bunched up. Numbskull for the win with Ollie DeVry in second. James Ironbeard third. And once again, I don't see Papa Pugsley. Is it another DNF? It is another DNF, as those fans right there have come to see up close and personal a lot of these cars. That's another good-looking car from that Man-Child Motorsport team. But it's not going to do. Right now, Numbskull gets the win. He has to hold off James Ironbeard. James Ironbeard was going for the win, but Ollie DeVry goes with Numbskull, pushes him and himself past James Ironbeard. They make it to the finish line 1-2 right there. James Ironbeard, he'll be third. And after 7 races, Ollie DeVry with a firm grip on this field with 23 points. James Ironbeard, the only driver that can catch him. He'll need the win. He'll need the bonus points. He'll need Ollie DeVry to fumble somewhere. We'll see how it is. Last lap of the night of the Survivor Series Finals. They are down and away. Papa Pugsley on the inside of the front row. It's Numbskull and James Ironbeard into the divided 181st. They're into the open track. Numbskull taking off. Numbskull just a little bit too late right now. James Ironbeard, he's going for it right now. James Ironbeard is not going to have enough. And they wreck out at the end, and it will be Numbskull with the win. The 12.315. It's not going to matter. James Ironbeard just not going to have enough this time. Numbskull waiting just too long to get that BMW moving, winning the final 2 races, but the hole he dug himself in races 2 and 3, boy, you see how valuable those points are. My goodness, as they come crashing through the finish line. Numbskull winning lap 8, and he is the spoiler for James Ironbeard. He is going to be the assistance for Ollie DeVry, as Ollie DeVry and that Arlo Racing team, they get that car headed towards the stage, that number 69 Jaguar XJ, and it has arrived. And he is your Survivor Series champion, Ollie DeVry of Arlo Racing, driving in the number 69 Jaguar XJ220. That car built for speed, and it handled the field like a boss. Ollie DeVry, your 2023 Survivor Series champion. Boy, They once again show that they are main event elite. Ollie DeVry and that Arlo Racing team, what a show. They burn through the field of 32, and they leave their mark on Brick Mountain Speedway once again. That's everything we've got for you. It's been a fantastic Survivor Series. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, reach down there, hit that like, maybe send a share, and drop a comment. Until the Modified Diecast Series, which is just around the corner, we will see you in just a few weeks, folks.